Hello everyone! Welcome to all the internet. This is Michael, Nerve2005, and we're getting ready to play the weebish game I've probably ever streamed live or on my YouTube, and I've played Nier. I've got Rena here joining me.
Hey guys, I'm known as X-Renaissance as well. Actually, I love Tales of Berseria, so I'm really excited.
How to say her full name.
No one does! I'm actually reconsidering on changing my name, but yeah, it's X-Renaissance. Like I was trying to say, I have played Tales of Berseria. I did finish it like several months ago, so I'm really excited to start playing again since like I pretty much forgot nearly everything. So it should be a fun playthrough for us.
I'm still a little new to this. It's like my first time. Can you go slow with me?
Sure, I'll be gentle.
Oh please, can we cuddle afterwards? I might cry a little.
That's okay.
I mean, I usually cry a little afterwards. Alright, before the opening comes up, we're starting from scratch. I've actually played a little bit of this game before I got the fancy stuff that lets me stream PS4 games without Bandai up my butt. So, subtitles on, shortcut menu. Sure, that all looks good. Normal difficulty, I think I handled that well.
I would maybe increase your map rotation speed. Maybe.
The hell's that at?
It's that one.
This one? Camera? Yeah. Oh, map camera. Haha, reading the whole line! For the win. Oh no, I want you just off the TV. Because I can control it from the soundboard. A lot of these settings are set because I used to do this from the cell phone headset.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll knock the music down a little bit. If I remember how they mix music in these games, they like to make it blaring. There we go.
Typically, yeah.
I want to hear what the funny voice actors say. And I understand this game, if I remember right, is dark as fuck right out the get-go.
It is so fucking dark. Maybe like after the first hour, because the first hour is like super happy. Sort of.
Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna go grab something real quick right behind us.
Oh shit, you too! Still need to play Abyss?
Yes, you do.
Abyss. Oh my god.
We brought from Tales of the Abyss, we brought Ash and Luke along for the ride.
I wish I brought my Noctis and Arden plushies.
You should have. All the plushies.
Love these pillows. Can't wait until she makes more.
You hide here, Laphicet. I'm going back to help Seneca.
I'm just gonna start signing her percentages of my paychecks.
Please.
I gotta check out her store later tonight.
You'll be just fine with these. Seneca enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will.
Oh, this isn't even open.
Sure they will. Now have I ever lied to you?
Just everything's on fire.
I'll come back for you once Seneca is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laphie's older sister, and your student.
Runs off to the wilderness. To save the world, right?
And leaves
She's gonna
two
be
kids
happy.
behind.
Two small children. Yeah, this is gonna end greatly. Yeah! This is gonna end well!
Some pepperonis.
It's been straight to the emotional trauma. Oh, Velvet.
The second waifu. Second waifu.
Second?
Second. You can guess who my first waifu is.
Yeah, I'll just let you have that. Let you have that. For reasons. We're like, this happened, now where the fuck are we at now? Yeah, I don't think Woofy Woof stood much of a chance.
Mm-mm. Not at all. Not against Velvet.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could.
Because we immediately set the tempo for this
But
game.
even in the depths
Yeah.
of despair, only
Even
two
Abyss
things
wasn't this
mattered to me.
brutal.
Vesperia was not this brutal
The
either.
taste of blood-soaked flesh.
Neither was Symphonia. Or Legendia.
I've
And
never played any of
revenge
the
upon
other games
one
except
man.
for Vesperia and Zaciria. And this.
So what you're trying to say is I'm old.
No. I mean, they're on my list. I have Celia waiting for me too. I just haven't had time.
Okay.
I had plenty of time in college.
Morning.
That's all we did besides classes.
You gotta stop calling me Laffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At
we're
least the
back
new
to
medicine's
happy.
supposed to come today.
Actually, we're finally to happy.
Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What?
What did I decide this was a good
I
idea?
wanted to go to the cave. Sorry.
It's your-
you'll
I
have
blame
to
you and your
wait.
cosplay.
Yeah,
Can I
okay,
at
fair
least
enough.
read a book?
Fair enough.
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean
I can't believe
to.
that's Noctis.
Arthur.
Is that Ray
That
Chase?
is Ray Chase.
Dude, and he's in Nier too, and I couldn't get
Yeah.
the voice there either.
Yeah.
But there's
I figured out he's just
something
like,
else I need to
brother! Brother! Nothing matters! And I'm like, reading the crits, like, what the fuck, Ray Chase? Go get on IMDb. I'm like, oh my god, he's Eve.
And I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
That's talent.
On your
Oh, yeah.
own.
Like, he's up in my
Arthur's
top
first
3 voice
maxim.
actors after these 3
Plans
games now.
must be solid and
great.
reactions flexible.
Super nice in person too.
Yeah, you
Alright.
met him.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
and
doubt
Robbie
my
Damon,
students'
and I was so
abilities.
fucking happy.
Sorry.
That was
I
watching
almost
your IG.
fangirled.
Sorry,
Oh my
Velvet.
god.
Whoa, hey!
Almost might be
what's
stretching
everyone
it just
apologizing
a
A
for?
little.
We're a
I
family,
saw
right?
your Instagram.
Right. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I whipped up
It's a
some
little
porridge for
cringy.
you, okay?
Oh, you should have saw me
Be back
when
by evening.
Ryan threw me
Thank
under the
you.
bus in front of
Be
David
careful,
Vincent.
Velvet.
Oh, you mean at Anime Fest?
Yeah. Because we walk up to this table, of course, Ryan's like, oh, you need to go to the thing, you need to do this, you need to do that. And we walk up to the table, and of course, I'm always really awkward and quiet
Yeah.
until you get to know me. You met me, you
Yeah.
know how I start
I'm the
out.
same way.
Ryan is not, he has not that filter.
Ryan is very outgoing.
He's done this to me twice now.
I'm not
So
surprised.
we show up, and we're at David Vincent's table, and he's packing up. It's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
His panel's next. Ryan talked me into the tryouts that I never actually got a shot at. And he's talking to me. He's like, oh, I guess you're from this show. And I was like, yeah, he's Senket's from Kill la Kill. And I'm like, this and that. He goes, oh, yeah, and Nerve here is a voice actor. So he's going to be at your tryouts. God
Shit.
damn it, Ryan! Shut your fucking mouth! This guy actually gets paid to do what I want to do. I don't fucking want to be over here like, yeah, I'm a voice actor too. But he did say own it, so I guess I'm just follow that. Alright, let's wander around. I don't think you're gonna get much play until we get the other characters.
Yeah, it's
'cause-
gonna be a while.
Yeah. Just keep that controller warm.
Yeah.
Make sure it knows it's loved.
Would you like the charger?
Huh?
I probably don't need the charger.
It's already turned itself off.
Oh,
Mine's charged.
well, yeah, I was like, wait, the light's off.
No, mine's pink instead of blue because PS4. I do think that's cute how these change colors depending on the game you're
I
playing.
think it is cute.
Rest up, all right? Don't forget
So
to
we're doing
take some
Hatsune
gels.
Miku together.
You know, you're careless sometimes.
Yes, I own it.
Fine. You just make
I've
sure.
never played any
Don't worry
of the
about
Vocaloid
me.
games,
I'll
actually.
be in bed
I've
resting.
only played that one.
You better
It's
be.
fun. I mean, it's like playing any other rhythm game on a controller, just with waifus instead of Parappa the Rapper.
I've never played that game.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I figured.
That game is more rage-inducing than it is a rhythm game. Alright. And press square to do that. I feel like I should read these, but I'm not going to. Press R1 to display current main story objective.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laphicet's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Oh, she sounds so innocent.
Oh, Christina V.
This is for Laphie.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a
skits.
while.
Love skits.
There's been
All
so
the
much
skits.
going on.
Love the
The
skits.
village always has him out hunting.
They're not voice acted in
He's
Abyss.
just worn out.
It's one of the
They're all
only games
text.
that doesn't have it
That
voice
does
acted.
it. I'll
That
cook
makes
him
me
up
so
some
sad.
prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught
It's
me.
really bad because these two
That'll take
guys
them right
have
up.
the same
A
voice
healthy
actor.
portion of nourishing
And it's
meat
Satsuki
cures
from
fears and
Naruto.
weariness alike.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, when we're done with this, that's going to be our next game together.
Okay.
You're going to pop my Berseria cherry. Can I pop your Abyss cherry?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
This is how true gamer love starts. Yeah, I was going to say...
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that
The
when
Ring of
people
Lucia.
turn into those monsters,
Oh shit. It's crossover.
they gain incredible strength
I mean,
and attack
I'm waiting
humans.
for him
Ray
to
Chase
get...
is in this game, so.
Whoever did the opening made
They didn't make
right.
NT, but the next
It's like
Dissidia.
someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Kick him in the nuts.
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
The like,
You're a
simple
real
solution.
idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Even though now, just knowing what I know, there's so much more to that story. Because I realized that
Hey,
cutscene
Velvet.
after I know what
Is
happened.
Laphicet feeling better?
Which cutscene?
No, not
The
yet.
one with the cross
He
thing.
needs a
Oh.
little more rest,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
Aw, too bad. Tell
I'm
him
that
we're
far. I
looking
don't know
forward
how
to
far
hunting
actually
beetles
I've
with him again when he's better.
Right, got it. Laphicet's illness sure is
Played for like
persistent.
several hours. And
Yeah,
that's it.
that fever still keeps coming back.
Well,
like
I mean, that was back before I really did the
medicine always
YouTube,
helps a little
so...
bit.
I put in a decent amount. I think I made it a
Sounds
third.
terrible. Let me
Third
know
of
if
the
there's
game?
anything I can do to help.
Educated guess, I'd say a
Thanks,
third.
we'll
Okay.
be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take
Okay.
care of anything
Just
that
trying to
needs
figure out
muscle.
where that is.
And before he
Yeah.
I
came,
haven't touched this game in a while.
Celica raised me and Laphie all by herself. So now I have to do my best too. You sound
Find out when we hit the save file.
That optimism must
Oh,
run
yeah.
in the family. I do? That's nice of you to say.
I know I've met pretty much the main characters.
All 6 of them? Or the playable ones? At
The
least?
playable
I
ones.
should
Okay.
probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare. But like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Yeah, let's be motivational and shit.
Do we have money? Gold?
Hey, Velvet. If you need hunting supplies, come to me. Not that there's anywhere else to go, mind. What do I even have? What can I buy?
200 gold.
Oh, let's stock up. No, just like real life, I'm broke.
Story of my life.
Damn you, video games. You're supposed to take me away from this nightmare of financial insecurity.
Sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Crazy old lady.
Don't treat me like a child! What is your name again, Velvet? It's velvet, right? Let me drop some creepy lore on you and then immediately snap at you. You got the crack? I could use some crack right about now.
I love the NPCs in this game.
And that's the thing I've always loved about the Tales game, even though they're so, like, underground. I was trying to explain this to my mom today. Like, so I was like, oh, this is like a super anime game that, like, not a ton of people are into.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, well, the times are changing. You're just acting like you're old. I was like, no, Mom. The Tales games have never been popular.
They're starting to gain a little popularity, but not so much.
Yeah, but they always get overshadowed by other JRPGs. I mean, let's just face it.
Final Fantasy.
There!
Yeah!
Prickle Boar!
Which
I'm gonna come touch that butt! Alright, now you're gonna reteach me how to fight, and this one I have to actually care about. Okay, remember this part.
I do too.
Yeah, I kicked it in the bum. Stunning things because you want those souls so you can combo. Well, if your ass is gonna hold still.
Right, here goes!
Okay. We'll see if all that shit I talk actually amounts. Stop chasing me! Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Prickle Boar?
Die.
Number.
Not bad.
See, that's what throws me off about this game is because all the attacks are this, and I'm used to Abyss and
Just
Berseria,
like
where it's like attack and then it's the
Directional.
joystick.
Yeah, I remember that.
I even gave you the good controller. I must like you. Or just didn't pay attention to which controller.
I can take the bad controller. I don't care.
You're a little late.
Next time.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Don't make me throw ash at you.
Ash? Like... Oh! I thought you meant like ashes. I was like, ashes?
I keep forgetting you haven't played Abyss.
No!
How dare
I have so many Tales games I need to play.
Well, after Starfest, my Thursdays are open. Oops.
Yeah, it should be open. Wait, that might be a lie. I might have work. Like, at night.
Okay.
I might, though. Like, maintenance. It's pretty minor, though.
Ah, keep me posted.
Okay.
Because at least with Abyss I can cheat, and I have so much BP unlocked. I don't have to try anymore. Like how me and Arashi are going through 15 right now with my 92 level character.
Super OP.
Yep. Give her the controller. I was like, go beat this big mech boss. By the time she figured out the controls, it was dead. Oh, you want me to defend? You're trying to teach me things.
I didn't even see that on the side.
Come on.
So blind.
Now let me just kill them.
Second maxim.
I don't play Tales games for strategy. I play it for the cool combos and to whip the shit out of stuff.
Button mashing.
Button mashing.
Stick art. All that fun shit.
Oh yes. It's really bad when I play Abyss, even to this day, with the OP I get on it.
Yeah.
I'm still over here like, I have to time the Mystic Art for the end. I'm like scanning their health, like, alright, they're low enough, they're low enough. Come on, Luke, let's go.
I love the Mystic Arts.
Abyss is probably the one I know the most, because I only played Berseria once. I haven't played any of the others, besides the really old ones, and I never made it through all those.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Laphicet and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars?
Oinkle-boars?
Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Pickleboar?
Sounds too cute.
Yeah, Pickleboar. That's a
Such a cute name. Let's butcher
So
it.
cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from
Right.
eating them.
I don't even remember this skit. I only remember like 2 skits and that's it.
I'm starting to wonder if you need to add more than one character to this cosplay list from this game. Because clearly you have a spirit connection.
With Velvet?
Yep.
Young Velvet?
Young Velvet.
Not older Velvet?
Not so much.
I would consider her, but super long.
So I made it about 20 hours into the game last time I played.
It's not too bad. That's probably about a third, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like about it. Because I think my original playthrough of Abyss, that would have been about a third with the grinding and the side missions.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Coming to get you. Sugary Suri. Come for that booty. Alright, you gonna give me some, tutorial, or can I just kick the shit out of these things? Alright. Fuck this guy. How the fuck do I switch the lock on?
There you go.
There we go.
I was gonna say it's probably one of the trigger buttons.
R1.
R1, okay.
I mean, she wonders why the prickle boars are so temperamental, but I am kicking them in the face. I would be a little pissy too. Just saying.
Just a little.
Like, I don't even have her arts that use the damn thing that comes out of her knife hand. But, like, none of her moves involve that until you get to
I'd
arts.
better bring these to the store.
Oh, I'm gonna go investigate. There's a thing here.
Right in the center.
Alright, time to jump. I mean...
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger.
That's what he
I've
said?
told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden.
But he still doesn't say no.
Even Selka used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
I'm 16, I know the world! My hole's still tight.
Oh god.
You started this,
I
I'm
did.
finishing it.
I did. That's my fault.
It's always your fault.
Always is.
Alright, let's go back. I forget how much, like, running around this part is.
It's a pain in the ass.
Nope. Eat a dick. Treasures have things in them. Thank you, tutorial. Even I think the first time I ran through this offline, like, I hit those tutorials, I was like, wow. Duh.
Very
It's
basic
been a
stuff.
thing since, what, 1970-something, when computer games were text-based?
I do remember those games.
Used to play Zork on the Commodore 64.
Oh gosh.
You want to talk about awkwardly
Wait,
typing things in, hoping that it does what
headed?
you say.
Yeah.
Are you there?
I vaguely remember that.
Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Now, what the hell is this? Hidden arts focus on damage and attack range. You use more SG. Searing Edge is ineffective against bees, gaining advantage against weak spots. Okay, arts time. This is where I suck at this game.
Choosing arts.
Yeah.
Me too. I
You're supposed to be the professional!
I'm not! I also haven't touched this in like 6 months.
Neither have I, and you've still beaten it! Alright, pounding X is gonna be the thing.
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy!
I think I kinda got it down on this. Then you get in like the elemental things, and it just gets weird.
It does get weird.
And this one I could just mystic arts people
I do too.
Well, they have them in this, and I don't think I remember how to do them.
There's like different ways to do them for like first, second, and third.
Oh, it's never good above the first. I'm a man, I only last one round.
Oh my god.
I did it!
You went there. You went there.
Hashtag still single, ladies.
Service.
Okay, Genesis.
An exorcist art.
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
Never know when they have second
In
chance.
any case, this should be enough to buy...
How many
Laphicet's
RPG
medicine.
references can we shove into one stream?
A lot.
Good.
A lot.
I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Still can't believe that's Rachels.
I can't either.
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
Like, that is voice acting.
One more thing.
Right?
I saw a group of demons near the
Even
village.
trying, like, even with Eve, I could
If
take a
you're
little bit of his
attacked, run
Noctis
away.
out.
Am I clear?
Hey, I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the
Or
world.
somebody with the demon arm. Cough, cough, foreshadow.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Do you think
That's
I
what
could
she
become
said.
an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
I think this is his fancy way of telling her to give up.
All right.
I can kind of see that.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
So good.
What's a quiche?
It's like a... Shit, how do I describe it? It's kind of like a pie, almost.
I know what a quiche is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but it's still not easy max, so I'm never gonna have one. Come on, still live that college life. Pick more meat times 5. We got plenty to sell now. We're rich.
I wonder
Nice
if those
catch.
prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laphicet's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still
Stuff where
worried
you're going,
about it shows that my
"Oh
feelings are getting the
my."
better of me.
Okay, and now we're gonna go back over here, and we're in the village. We're gonna go to the gold star. You get a gold star!
I hope you save.
Okay, I'll go save.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I mean, I like saving a lot in games. I'm paranoid.
I usually am, but
Nico, here for groceries?
being that I kinda know what
Yep.
to expect.
You must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah?
Zoom in on the boobs!
Something about your style, then.
Taze!
Yeah.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Broke my comb.
That's not
So
gonna
get a
stop
new
me.
one.
Oh my god.
Sure, I'd like to, but
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
A quiet
I'm
place
fine,
alone?
Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Uh-oh. Esteban's got a
Seems
new
like the demon
waifu.
blight's really taking a toll
I
on
think
the
she's
city.
got yellow eyes and
There's
black
even people
hair,
from
and he's
lurking
about to
around
be
here now.
extremely surprised.
When's it coming
Very
then?
surprised.
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But weird. Safe
An
here,
anime game where the
After all, your
army
brother-in-law's an exorcist.
Surprise.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now.
Nobody can still use the stranger.
On the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you?
You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche. You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious?
You like boys?
Please. This is life or death for me. But I thought your
I have
folks
to make
weren't
light
keen
of
on
this
the
because I
two
know I'm
of
going to be
you
crying by the end of this.
Who cares what people think?
The important thing
Yeah,
is
Smiles over here
my
confused.
feelings.
Hit a demon or a boy?
I
Well,
like the way
sir,
you talk.
you're just going
if
to have
I
to
were a
find
boy,
out.
I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Have you ever watched La Blue Girl?
What?
You don't want to
Luffy
know.
must be starving by now.
You really don't
I'd better
wanna
hurry
know.
home.
Alright, you're in charge for a second. If you can. I gotta grab a drink.
Okay.
Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rolo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
That's because cats are death machines.
Cats
Whenever
are
it's
evil.
thundering out,
I love them.
dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy,
I'm gonna
Russ,
train an army.
shape up. You're
A
Nico's
cat army.
bodyguards, right?
Well,
So
it's
you're gonna be-
domination.
You'd be a crazy cat man.
They're completely
With an army of cats
worthless.
and I take over the world.
Maybe.
You're on my good
But
list.
they're
You get to
so
live.
cute.
Okay.
So I forgive them.
Okay.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple.
Nico,
yet elegant.
That's because there's a
Playing with
secret in the
chat.
cheese and the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin.
Please don't do that.
I'm sure they'd be a hit.
Did I actually cause you like some
Make them
like
together
weird?
and take them on the road.
Like, you triggered me?
We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it
Please
make
don't do
more
that.
money than hunting fricklebores?
Oh, you didn't trigger me. You didn't do anything. Don't
Even
do
more
it.
so if you could lighten up a bit in front of
Okay.
the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on. Think big. Dream, Velvet. Dream.
Don't take care of your loved ones.
No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
I want the recipe. Did you save?
No.
Okay, we're saving.
Go save.
Shit, it was that one, right?
Not that it's gonna matter because I'm only playing this
mean-
with you.
I know, but still. I have a habit of mashing X when I save, so.
I think they have classes for that.
Classes?
Yeah, yeah.
For.
Mashing X when you save to help you get over that.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I think there's like a whole therapy thing for that. Can you get into that treasure chest
Yeah, I
over
just
there?
saw that.
Resistance ring. Immediately equips.
Might as well.
Yeah, not an RPG player at all.
Is there anything else?
I'm not seeing it.
I'm seeing shiny stuff.
This is why I suck at these games. You're
I
like,
pick up every
I
single
see shiny
fucking
things from 5 miles away.
Yep.
And over here, like, let's go continue the plot and hope I don't get fucked later by a boss.
I did play the shit out of this game, so. Well, relatively. I still need to do the optional stuff. But...
Will and Tales games have so much optional
Yeah,
shit,
there's
dude.
a
Like,
shit ton.
honestly, it makes them twice as long if you do all the, like, side missions.
Yeah.
And unlike, as much as I love Final Fantasy 15, or most Final Fantasies, unlike them, they actually have, like, story plot to them.
To the optional stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Abyss was nothing. I mean, there's a few, like, go kill the boss and get an item.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it was, like, either humorous or, like, lore-filling, even backstory.
Mm-hmm. haven't touched 15 in a while. I want to get back to it.
Played it Tuesday.
I'm back. I can't believe
I gotta get up because I haven't played.
And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias.
Princessias.
I know how much you,
I love how they come up
Mom,
with words in
and
this.
Dad all loved those flowers.
Oh, my foot's falling asleep.
And I know your child would have too.
Let's see, you got room.
I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the
I'm
cake
short.
tomorrow.
I'm a midget.
I wouldn't go that far.
Almost a midget.
Oh, shush.
Aren't midgets like 4'10" and below?
I think so.
Because I'm like 5, so.
So see, you got 2 whole inches.
Just 2 inches.
Most guys pay good money to get that.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Do you have new sticks on these? Oh.
That's
That's fine.
That's actually the older controller.
Oh, fuck my right foot.
God, you were just falling apart.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Luffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a
Little
little.
brothers.
I'm the youngest, so
Your
I can't
fever
say.
hasn't gone down a bit.
I'm the only.
Oh.
For
Lie
reasons.
down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks
Yeah,
to this invention,
sis.
we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Luffy.
Come on,
Oh, I just
it's
got
a
the
must-have for any adventure. Can't
Wait,
you
what?
see how useful it is?
Nothing. Apparently, my memory of this beginning of this game's a little newer.
You
than
can
yours.
tell me more
Since
about
I'm
it
not
later.
that far through it.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch. And I brought back plenty.
Except for those, like, 6 times they hit me.
Arthur already.
Gosh,
We didn't
Velvet.
die.
I think it's time you
all that
learned
matters.
all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh, you really can talk to Malakine, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
Because I'm stuck in the house and I can't do anything else.
I'm sick as fuck.
I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
And here comes the depression.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It should only take me that long. I mean, you're
Fresh,
16 and you're already
cooking time.
pretending you're mom.
First, I need to light the stove.
The only chicken family. Wait, what does he have to say?
You might not believe it, but I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Haha. Okay, sure you can. Ooh, shiny. Nutmeg.
Yeah. Now, what is this? Oh no, this is just storage. I was like, is this the kitchen?
No.
Which I thought the first time I played this too. I was like, the kitchen's upstairs? What the fuck is this?
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Story of my life.
He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Story of my fucking life. Where's this one?
There's the fireplace. Oh, there's that.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laphie really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
Nice. Oops. Where's the fire?
Literally behind you.
Oh, Jesus.
The big thing that has wood in it, where
so
fire
easy to
goes.
put Arthur's fire
Have you
in.
not seen how thick
I
these
wonder
are?
what his trick is.
I mean, I'm blind too, but I have my contacts in.
I
Did
took mine
you
out.
not put any spinach in the stew?
Excuses.
You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really?
Yay, curry.
Thanks, Velvet.
I feel like curry.
There's some
I want to
of
go
Arthur's
buy some
special
from
curry
the store.
spice
Well,
upstairs,
the
isn't
market.
there?
I need real curry in my life. Dragoon! Of course you show up. So before we get too much more involved in this...
Yes.
'cause now I'm starting to realize how much longer until we get to where I want to be. Let's go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
From break? What's full break? Dragoon showed up, so of course I have to call break.
Good timing.
Alright, so we will be right back in a song or two, okay? Okay, for those of you on the YouTubes, next episode, hit that subscribe, and ring the little bell, ding, 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 ding. That way you know when the next episode comes up, because as we've all learned, I've been mixing episodes and series up on my drop dates. Gotta keep you all on your toes. This is Nerve, and
Extra innocent.
I'm gonna get that down eventually.
Eventually.
About the time you change it.
Subscribe.
Go check her Instagram out. I'll elaborate more when we meet that character. Alright, we'll be right back.